So let's get started sitting with a tall spine and closing the eyes, bringing all the attention inwards, watching air coming in and out of the nose without controlling the breath for now. And really feel the sensations of the breath, not only in the rib cage, in the belly, but also as the breath touches the nostrils. Can you feel that freshness that comes along with the inhales? They're more cooling than the exhales. See if you can really feel the subtleties of your breath, getting to know your breath. Inhale more prana, more vitality into your system, nourishment. Exhale to breathe out any toxins, any impurities that are no longer serving you. You can expand your awareness now to include all the sensations, not only specifically in a location around the nostrils or in your rib cage, but the entire body. Can you feel the entire body expand as you breathe in? And allow the entire body to soften as you breathe out. Energizing as you inhale. And rooting as you exhale. So it's a pattern of the breath that allows this blossoming, this flowering to happen when we breathe in and expand. And that rooting, that groundedness to take place when you exhale. We're going to add movement of the arms now. And inhale, raise the arms up overhead, expansion, blossoming, taking in life. Exhale, open the arms, touching the ground, anchoring, contract the low belly. Slow, inhale, arms wide up, shoulders stay down, we expand, we fill up. We exhale, contraction in the lower abdominals, all the air out as we touch the ground, the earth. 2 more times. Inhale, vitality, spring energy. Exhaling, contraction of the low belly, let go of any stale energy from the winter. Once again, circle around, inhale, lift up high. And exhale, open the arms to interlace hands behind the hips now. Extending the arms back behind you, chin into chest just slightly. Feel the opening for the area of the heart center, Anahata chakra, the shoulders. The back of the neck is so long. Relax all the muscles in the face, your jaw, your tongue, your eyes. And with the next inhalation, circle your arms up once again overhead and bring your hands together in front of the chest as you exhale, creating an intention for practice. An intention of something you'd like to see blossoming, unfolding for you in practice or in your day. As simple or as complex as you'd like. My intention will be to be aware, to expand my awareness, to be present. Plant the seed of your intention in your heart, in your mind. And then rub your palms against each other as if nourishing the seed. the seed of your intention that will guide your decisions, your choices. Bring the heat of the hands to cup your eyes. Eye muscles soften. Good. As we clear our vision for this day, we're now going to open the arms wide, shoulder high, palms facing up. Take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, please bend your elbows and hook your hands, clasp your fingers just in front of the heart center, Ganesha Mudra. We're chanting for Ganesha, the Lord that is considered the remover of obstacles, helps to clear our path. So it's nice to invoke the energy of Ganesha in a new day, in a new season, a new week, a new beginning of any kind. So here we invite that energy, the remover of obstacles, chanting to Ganesha with the mudra, Ganesha Mudra, the seal of energy that brings in that energy, helps us connect to that energy. And the mantra will be Om GAM GANAPATAYEI NAMAHA. We salute the Lord of New Beginnings, the remover of obstacles. You can find your own melody or you can join mine. Inhale. Om GAM GANAPATAYEI NAMAHA. 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 Inhale, open your arms nice and wide again, palms face up. Exhale, release your hands, interlacing them behind your hips once again with the opposite thumb on the outside. Extend your arms, lift your chest, chin stays slightly down. Inhale into heart center. Stay here as you exhale fully. Inhale, raise your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring this energy to your heart. We'll come onto the hands and knees, child's pose. So coming into Balasana, a posture that helps activate Muladhara chakra, the chakra at the base of the spine, helping us feel grounded. That's also where Ganesha's energy is said to live, at Muladhara chakra. So taking a moment to feel the earth, the support, the ground, staying connected to breath at all times. Walk your hands over to the right. Keep your head between your arms, so your torso also moves to the right. And we continue to send the hips towards heels. Neck long, breathing into the left side of the back, the waist. Slowing down, there's no rush. Then walk your hands over to the left side. Same thing here, keeping head between arms. Shoulders away from ears. Stay with your breath. As long as you're connected to breath, you know that you're present. You're giving your mind a break from patterns of repetitive thinking. You're not in the past, you're not in the future. You're training yourself to be present. Return to center, spreading the fingers wide. Come forward onto your hands and knees, curl the toes, enter downward facing dog, hips up and back. Bom dia, Lu. Hi, darling. Keep your head down, move your hips around, feel your body. Enjoy the movement. Pause in center for a moment. With the inhale, glide forward into plank pose. Draw the navel into spine and stay strong. If you need a break, you can lower knees to floor. Press your inner heels back, reach your chest forward. Contract the lower abdominals without closing your chest. Stay here. Powerful. Increasing heat, fire element in the body, Agni. One more breath. Then lower your knees down and move your hips in circles. Free up the hip joints. Inviting water element now. Second chakra. Helping us feel more free to express ourselves today. To feel all the feelings, all the emotions without getting attached to them, just seeing the emotions and the feelings arise and pass through and transform. Go the opposite way. Let the shoulders, the neck, the head be free to move in any way that feels right for you. Inviting a sense of fluidity, so no rigidity at all. Breathe all that stagnant energy out. And then we'll come to center once again. Bring hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and separate your knees now a little wider than your hips. We'll twist. Open your right arm to the side, reach it up towards the ceiling, open your chest. As you exhale, bring your right hand down, your hand under the left arm, almost touching the right shoulder to the floor. Reach far away and then come back to that open position. Reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring it down. Cross your right arm under the left, reach far away, and then come up again. Inhale wide. Good. Again, exhale 2 more times. Reach far, contract the belly. Inhale to open wide. Last one. Exhale, come on down, reach under far. And then inhale, open wide. Bring your hand to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. Between the two sides, exhale, contract the belly, round your back. Inhale, arcing your spine, tailbone up, chest up. Exhale, squeeze the belly, notice a little pause at the end of the exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your chest, and a brief pause at the end of the inhale. Exhale, rounding the spine, stretch the upper back, a little pause at the end of the exhale. Lift the chest. Inhale, fullness. Hold it in. Exhale, all the air out. Very subtle pause at the end. Lifting the chest to finish. Shoulders soften down. Pause in neutral. Left arm, open it out. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale, take your hand under the right arm, reach far, almost touching the floor, not quite. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, bring it under, reach far, stretching the outer shoulder 2 more times. Inhale, wide. Slower is harder, I know, but it's also the mindful aspect of the practice that is important. If we go too fast, we miss out on so many things, so go slow. Inhale, last time, open. Bring it under, exhale. And as you inhale again, open, 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 and then bring your hand to the floor. Notice the heat that you're creating. Bring your knees under shoulders. Curl the toes under. Now inhale, lift your chest. As you exhale, contract the belly, round your back, And can you lift your knees slightly off the floor? And then bring your knees down as you lift your chest again, arc your spine. As you exhale, bring your chin down, rounding your back, contract the belly a lot and lift your knees up at the end. Just a bit. Lower your knees, inhale, lift your chest, shoulders low. Exhale, rounding the back, contract the low belly, lift the knees a little bit off the floor. Once again, knees down, inhale, open heart. Exhale, contract, round, elevate your knees. Then bring your knees down, lift your chest, and lower your forearms to the floor, please. Uncurl the toes. Walk your elbows forward and bring your forehead down. Turn your palms to face up. Your knees are directly under your hips. Your forehead is on the floor. We're opening the chest. Breathing out anything that no longer needs to be with us. Spring cleaning the heart. If you want to intensify the stretch on the triceps, bend the elbows and bring your palms together behind the head. Elbows can be to a 90-degree angle. And then you can press the fingertips against each other and separate the palms, cupping your hands. Feel free to adjust your elbows. You can slide them further forward or bring them closer together. And we maintain the space around the neck as we breathe here in the posture of the heart center, Anahatasana. Relax your mouth and breathe in space to the third eye point, right between the eyebrows. Clarity. Light. Light so we may see truth. We may see beyond any tunnel vision perspective. Really opening up our minds and our hearts to see truth. Gently release the hands down and then slide your hands close to your head on the floor, palms down. Lift yourself up, look ahead. Downward facing dog, curl the toes, hips up and back. Walk your hands right back towards your feet. Uttanasana. Bend the knees a touch. Let your belly come close to your thighs. Maybe they touch. Hold on to your elbows or forearms. And sway side to side. Feel your feet anchoring you down as if you were creating roots into the earth. You can spread your toes nice and wide. And then pause in center with the knees slightly bent. Release your hands down and roll up the spine. Shoulders up, back and down. Join hands at heart. Spread toes. Balance, lifting your heels off the ground. Press the big toes down, tone in the low belly. And remember, with balancing, so important, from the belly button down, it's a downward flowing energy. So you're really connected to earth. And then from the belly button up, it's upward flowing. You're connected to sky. The eyes stay soft. We'll take one more breath here. With the exhale, bring the heels softly down to the earth. On the inhale, raise your arms up. Lean over to the left, exhale, bend over. Come to center as you breathe in. Lean over to the right as you breathe out. Back to center. We're twisting. Exhale, open your arms shoulder height and look at the left hand. Left hand is reaching behind, right hand forward. Inhale, come back to center, raise your arms and look forward. To the other side, open your arms. Exhale, look at the right hand behind you, halfway down. Inhale, raise the arms. Swan dive forward, open your arms. Exhale all the way down, bend your knees, release your head. Look forward, come halfway up, breathe in. Folding down, breathe out, bend your knees. Roll up the spine, circle the arms, inhale, reach up high. Exhale into the heart. Same sequence again. Inhale, lifting up, starting now with a bend to the right side. Exhale, bend over to the right. Inhale back to center, lateral stretch to the left, exhale. To center, we inhale, we twist to the right first, exhale, open the arms, look at the right hand behind you, relax your shoulders. Back to center, inhale, look forward, arms up. To the other side, exhale, look over the left shoulder. Come back to center, breathing in. Open your arms and dive forward. Exhale all the way down. Look ahead, halfway up. Inhale, shoulders back. Fold down, bend your knees as you exhale. Roll up the spine, circle your arms. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, namaskar, salutation. We'll now chant the Gayatri mantra, chant to the sun. If you're in Toronto, sun is shining, yay. Here we go, inhale. Om Bhuvah Swaha Tatsalitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace Peace Peace. Circle the arms, inhale, embrace the radiance of the sun, all that light, all that power. Exhale, we bow to that force. Inhale, halfway up, look ahead. Hands to floor, step or hop back, bend the elbows and lower halfway or all the way to the ground. Lift your chest for cobra or upward facing dog with the arms straight. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, feel your breath, feel the expansion. Exhale, getting empty. Clean up yourself. Inhale, invite in new possibilities. Exhale, contract the low belly and get empty. Once again, inhale. Exhale all the air out, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop between your hands, come to a flat back. Inhale, chest forward. Fold over legs, bending knees on the exhale. Roll up your spine, circle the arms, inhale that full sun around you. Bring that energy to your heart, feel the heat, the power, the light. Circle, inhale, nice and wide, up, Gayatri, the sun goddess, exhale down. Look forward, inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, hands to floor, step or hop back, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower with control, elbows into the waist. Lift your chest, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Notice your breath and notice how in order to take a nice full inhale, you need to empty yourself first. Breathe out anything that is not serving you. Let it go. And then you have room for the new to come, for that full breath. We'll finish by exhaling completely, bending the knees. Look ahead, step or hop. Flat back, breathing in. Fold over legs, breathing out, bend the knees. Roll up the spine, circle the arms. Inhale, reach high. Exhale into the heart. From the chest, elevate your arms. Inhale, belly in, a little back bend, engaging the core. Reach forward and fold down over legs, exhaling. Step your right foot back, knee to the floor. Inhale, raise your arms up by the head. Bend your right elbow, tuck it in using your left hand. Touch the upper back. If you like to bind, the left hand goes out. And then you bring it under to interlace your fingers behind the upper back. Gomukhasana, the cow face arms. Send the head into the arms. Soften both shoulders. And notice if your left outer hip is lifting. Can you soften it down so your waist is long on the left side? Also, be mindful of your low back here. And anytime you back bend, engage the lower abdominals. Keep the lumbar area of the spine nice and long. Take one more breath. Stay exhaling. Inhale, reach both hands up, arms by the head. Exhale, both hands down. Curl the back toes, extend the leg. Step the right foot a touch forward, just a bit, so you've got more stability. And then lift your arms and torso up. Arms by the head once again. Open your arms wide. Cactus arms. Bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Palms can face forward like goddess arms. Goddess posture is done like this. So bend your back knee just a touch and feel the low back getting longer. Then draw your elbows forward and lift your chest. The back of the neck is long, the heart is so open. It's quite a strong pose. Keep your front knee above the ankle. If you'd like to re-extend the back leg, go ahead. Feel the heat, tapas, purification. Purification that comes from discipline, from staying with what's hard, so we may transform. All right, from here, extend the arms up. Reach forward and touch the earth by the feet, the foot. Lower your right knee down. Make a fist with the right hand. Left hand to hip, gaze over your left shoulder. You can choose to extend the left arm up. You can choose to curl the back toes again and extend that leg. Shoulder heads roll back. Keep the waist long on the left side. Notice the sensations of this twist. Twists are great to purify the system, to clear energetic blockages, to stimulate internal organs. One more breath. Lower this left hand down to the floor. Step into a plank pose. One breath in plank. Both knees down. Sit back into child's pose. Balasana. Stay for a breath. Inhale, energy of the earth. Stay here, breathing out. Come forward onto your hands and knees. Inhale. Exhale, halfway or all the way to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest, shoulders back and down, belly in. Downward dog on the exhale. Stay as you inhale to expand. Stay sending the hips far back as you exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop the feet between the hands. Ardha Uttanasana, chest forward, inhale. Fold over legs, bend the knees as you exhale. Reach your arms forward by the head. They lead the way. Come all the way up, extend your legs, arc your spine. Lower the arms by the body, Tadasana. Inhale, arms forward and up, belly in. Forward and down, exhale, we bow. Left foot back, knee to floor, raise the arms, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, soften the shoulders. We're opening the arms. Actually, no, for this one, we're bending the left elbow. Let's go Mukhasana first, right? So bend the elbow, left elbow. The right hand could reach out and under. The head stays in line with the spine. Both shoulders are down. The breath is unchanged. It doesn't get choppy. It doesn't get shallow. Allow it to be full. Stay with it. Outer right hip is down. Observe the transformations that are taking place as we open up the body, as we open up the heart and the mind. We now reach both arms up by the head, and we lower the hands down to the floor. Curl the left toes to extend the leg. Step that back foot forward just a bit. We're on the ball of the foot. Once you feel stable, Raise the arms. The right femur bone draws back into the pelvic socket. Find fullness in the low back. Now bend the elbows, cactus shape. Shoulders down. Lift the chest. The low ribs tend to stick out if you're overdoing in the low back. So contain the low ribs, but keep your chest open. Bend the back knee a touch. Feel your power, feel your strength. Just another breath here with the goddess arms. Then we inhale to extend the arms, extend the leg. Lower the hands back down to the floor. Lower left knee down. Make a fist with the left hand, right hand to hip, gaze over shoulder. This could be it, or you can modify, maybe right arm up, maybe back knee straight, shoulder heads back. Still bending the front knee a lot. At the same time that you send your right hip back. Open, open chest. Send that right shoulder back more. And take one more breath. Bring the hand to the floor. Step into a plank pose. Inhale. Lower your knees. Sit into child's pose as you exhale. Stay for one breath. Expanding as you breathe in. Stay here in no rush as you breathe out. Come forward onto your hands and knees, inhaling. Chest forward, bend the elbows halfway down as you exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, knees can stay down or lift up. Downward dog, all the way back. A full inhale, a slow exhale. Lift up the heels, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward and step or hop between your hands. Come to a flat back, inhale. Fold down, exhale, bend your knees. Reach your arms forward by the head. Come all the way up, lift your chest. Lower the arms down by the body as you exhale. Okay, now find a focal point. Once again, we're gonna do balancing, standing, and with a twist. So we begin just with a tree, okay? So bend your right knee, open it out, bring your foot up the leg, and join your hands at the heart. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Soften the outer right hip down and lift your sternum bone right between the two sides of the chest here into your thumbs. Lift the top of the head up. Let the breath slow down. Don't tense up your eyes. Maybe you can connect to the power of a tree, the deep roots, and then that blossoming aspect now with the spring season coming. The trees getting lush again, birds flying around it. Maybe your tree has fruits. What kind of fruits, what kind of flowers, what kind of tree you want to be right now? Feel all that aliveness of a tree. You know those tree huggers? I'm a tree hugger. And there's really a special energy about trees. Bring the knee forward. Lower the foot down. Reground. Other side. Bend. Open. Lift foot. Find center. Tone in the low belly. From navel down, anchor. From navel up, lift. Allow yourself to be that channel between heaven and earth. Stay with your breath. Deep roots down. A tree that is not rigid. There's buoyancy to it. There's life. It moves with the wind sometimes, but it stays standing. Bringing the knee back forward, lower the foot down. Now for the twist. Hug your right knee up into your chest. You can clasp your hands in front of the shin. Flex your foot. So I'll give you the first option first, okay? Right arm can reach up, and then you can reach back and try gazing over your right shoulder and maybe looking back at your hand or just looking to the side over the shoulder. Your palm can be facing up, right palm. You can take a mudra, bringing index finger and thumb lightly together. You can also reach with your left hand down to grab the outside of your foot and then try extending this right leg forward. This is an option, it doesn't have to be straight all the way, but whatever you are, don't close your chest. Keep your right outer hip down and keep lifting the top of your head up to the sky. Just one more breath. Wonderful. Lift your right arm up, bend your knee if the leg is straight, and then back to center, hugging the knee. Lower the foot, reground. Get anchored. No need to get frustrated. We're just playing around, exploring possibilities. Other side. Hugging the left knee. Okay. Once you're stable here, flex your foot. Reach your left arm up and then back, palm facing up. Dhyana Mudra, index and thumb lightly touching. Gaze over your left shoulder. Keep your left outer hip down, lifting the crown. Heart open, maybe grab the outside of your foot and then extend the leg forward as much as you like. Keep lifting the chest, don't close, and don't let the breath get choppy. If it does, you just allow it to get full again. Soften your face, don't get rigid. Keep lifting the chest. I know twisting and balancing is quite hard, but it's nice to give it a try. And the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Bending the front knee, reach your arm up, look forward, hug it in. Lower the foot down, reground. Vinyasa. Inhale, circle wide, lift up. Fold down, exhale. Inhale, halfway up, look ahead. Hands to floor, step or hop back, bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay as you breathe in, expand. Keep your head down, stay as you breathe out, soften. Once again, inhale, expansion. Get empty, exhale. Lift up your heels, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop between your hands. Come to flat back, inhale. Fold down over legs, exhale, bend your knees. We're not coming up. Lift your chest and sit down however you can on the floor. Once you sit down, separate your knees a little bit, keep your feet close together. Take your peace fingers through the inside of your legs, hook your big toes. Hook them, lift one foot up and then the other. Now, as you find stability here, you can begin to separate the legs. You choose how much, maybe just a bit, maybe you go all the way. Shoulders down. Keep the neck long. Neck long. We tend to lean back too much. Don't let your low back round, okay? Try to keep it with a little arc if possible. Little more weight forward into the sitting bones. Shoulders down. There you go, you got this, Lou. Just one more breath. Bending the knees again. Nice, Sharon. Bring your feet to the floor. Take your hands behind you. Lift your chest. Okay, so the feet are wide. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the left. You can turn the head right. Inhale to center. Do it at your own pace. Exhale, knees right, over left, shoulder we look. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale center. Extend both legs forward. Have room to lie down behind you. If you want to use a block, have it nearby. Okay, point your feet. Reach your arms forward, shoulder height. Take a deep breath, chest up. Contract the belly, chin into chest as you slowly make your way to the earth. Once your head is down, hug your knees, relax your back. Feel your breath. Notice the sensation of your body expanding into the floor. Exhale, let it soften. Full breaths, one more like this. Inhale, feel the expansion into the earth. Contract the low belly, exhaling all the air out. Now place your hands on your knees. Inhale, move your knees forward away from chest. Exhale, bring the knees back into your chest. Contract the belly. Extend your legs upward. Inhale, raise your arms by the head. Flex your feet, arm to the floor. Exhale, bend your knees, lower your arms by the hips, by the waist, and lower your feet to the floor. Bridge, inhale, lift your pelvis up, come up onto the shoulders, the whole spine up, but the cervical spine. Exhale, lower down your back and hug your knees back into the chest. We'll do this again. Inhale, let the knees move forward away from your chest. You can encourage that with the hands. Exhale, bring your knees back, contract the low belly. Extend your legs right up, flexing your feet, raise your arms by your head onto the floor. Exhale, bend your knees, lower your arms by the waist, feet to the floor. Bridge, peel your spine off the floor, starting at the base, all the way up, come onto the shoulders. Exhale, lower the upper back down and hug your knees back into chest. Last time. Inhale, knees away from chest, forward. Exhale, knees back into chest. Extend the legs up, flexing your feet as you raise your arms by your head. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, feet come to floor and arms by the body. Peel the spine up, coming into Setu Bandhasana bridge. Inhale. Lower the spine, starting with the upper back. On the exhale, hips down, knees touch the floor, or sorry, knees into chest. Just pause here for a moment. And then bring your feet back down to the floor. You have two options. We're preparing for a pranayama. So you can either simply raise your legs up like this without elevating your pelvis. You can also keep your knees bent. Or you can take a block, lift up your hips, and have this block supporting your pelvis, supporting your sacrum. Then you lift your feet off the floor, either with knees bent or legs straight. And then from here, you can raise your arms by the head and just rest your arms on the floor comfortably. The elbows can bend out. So allow your body to settle into this shape. A variation of Viparita Karani can also be done with the legs against the wall. If you've got a wall behind you and want to do something really relaxing, rest your legs against the wall. Let the breath slow down as we prepare for Bhramari pranayama, the humming bee breath which helps to calm the mind, calm the chatter of the mind. It's so effective, you will see. So if you have earplugs, you will need to remove them. I'll keep mine on so you can listen to me better, but please remove yours because we need to plug our ears. We're gonna do it in a very simple way. Take your pointer fingers, plug your ears. You're going to inhale through the nose freely. And on the exhale, you're going to hum. So you feel a vibration at the bottom of the throat. You hum like a bee, very long exhale, all the air out. And then you inhale freely again through your nose, a long breath, and you exhale. Inhale, so you exhale for as long as you can. Feel the vibrations at the bottom of the throat. Keep doing this on your own time without creating tension. Keep your eyes relaxed, your tongue relaxed, and continue to hum every time you exhale for as long as you can. And let the inhalation that follows be long as well, without forcing. Try a couple more to finish. Last one. Long and low pitch. Release your hands from your ears. Just let them rest down. And notice the silence, the clarity in the mind. This is a great breathing technique to activate the throat chakra Vishuddha, to help with communication so that it is clear, kind, effective. Let's now bend the knees and bring feet to floor one at a time. If you have a block, slowly lift your hips, slide it away, and then hug your knees in. Keep the right knee into chest, straighten your left leg all the way down. If you'd like to place something under your head, supporting the cervical curve, you can do that now. Right arm will reach out and we come into the twist. Bring the knee across the body to the left, gaze over right shoulder. Relax the shoulders. Right outer hip down. Enjoy the effects of the pranayama. Notice how it affects you. Pranayama, the control of prana. And there are many techniques that affect us in different ways. Pranayamas are said to be the most effective way to effect a change in the mind, to create a change in the mind. Just watch. And after the exhale here, we'll bring this knee back up, hug it into chest, and switch. Left knee up, right leg extends down, left arm reaches out, and we twist the other way, turning the head over, left shoulder, observing waist long. What is the quality of your presence now? Watch the subtleties, watch the vibrations in the body. Couple more breaths here without any rush, just watching. When you finish the exhalation, draw the knee back up and hug it into chest. Both knees can come up. Happy baby, knees wide, soles up. Your own version, if you like to stay still or move around. And when you feel ready to come to final rest, go ahead and prop yourself in the way that you like. Adjust your shoulder blades down the back, palms can face up. Giving the body a chance to integrate the work we've done. Letting it restore itself, replenish, heal what needs healing. Not only physically, but all the layers of our being, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Here we practice Ishvara Pranidhana, surrendering to a higher power. Observe your body relaxing. Your feet, all the toes, ankles, knees, hips, both legs, pelvis, belly, rib cage, chest, the entire back, shoulders, elbows, wrists, both arms, the hands and all the fingers, the throat, neck, lips, tongue, jaw, the whole mouth, cheeks, ears, eyes, center of the eyebrows, forehead, crown, scalp, brain. Observe your body as a field of sensation. Completely relaxed. Stay in the silence, in this relaxed awareness, without needing to react to anything that comes up. If you have time to stay lying down longer, you're welcome to stay. You can start slowly moving the hands and feet, circling ankles and wrists, stretching out. Fully awake, fully alive. Hug in the knees and take your time, rolling over to one side, passing through that position where we really consciously leave behind what is not serving us. And we come up to start fresh, new beginning, new possibilities, new opportunities. Tall spine. Bring the hands at the heart center together in gratitude for this practice, in gratitude for this life, in gratitude for a new season that is starting, all the lessons that it will bring, all the growth, all the joy, all the beauty. Keeping the thumbs and little fingers together, separate the 3 middle fingers in your hands, creating Padma Mudra, lotus flower with your hands, symbolizing abundance. Be grateful for the abundance in your life. And then bring this flower to the top of your head. Keep the elbows bent out. Padma Mudra right at Sahasrara chakra area. Here, the lotus flower symbolizes spiritual awakening, connection to a higher power, the awakening to truth. We take a moment holding the mudra here, feeling its energy. You can visualize a white lotus flower at the top of your head. And just one more breath. Closing this flower, bring it back to the heart. Chanting the sound of Om, inhale. Om. Namaste.